People say when someone dies, the world loses a little bit of its color. But for Tommy, a small dog with pale golden fur, it felt like the whole world had stopped. Maria had taken Tommy in years ago, when he was just a skinny stray wandering the streets. From that day on, the little dog followed her everywhere.
Here you go, sweetie. You're such a good boy.
To Tommy, Maria wasn't just an owner, she was home.
You're such a good boy. I love you.
When Maria passed away, the small funeral home filled with people who came to say goodbye. Flowers surrounded a bright white coffin in the center of the room. In the corner, a television quietly played old videos of Maria smiling and laughing, but everyone in the room kept looking at one thing.
Memories.
Tommy. Maria's grandson Luca gently lifted the dog and held him near the coffin. Let him see her one last time, someone whispered. Tommy placed his paws on the edge of the coffin and slowly looked inside. There she was, lying still and peaceful. Tommy didn't bark, he didn't cry, he just stared. A little girl gently stroked his back and whispered softly, "It's okay, Tommy." But no one in the room could answer the question in their hearts. Did he understand? That night, when the visitors had gone, Tommy curled himself beneath the coffin. His head rested quietly on his paws. Maria's family placed food and water beside him, but Tommy didn't touch it. It was almost as if he believed that if he left, Maria might wake up and he wouldn't be there. So he stayed all night. After the funeral, Maria's house felt painfully quiet. Tommy lay on his cushion in the corner of the living room. Luca moved in to care for him. He tried toys, treats, and different foods. Nothing worked. Tommy simply stared at the door.
Look, buddy, it's a dinosaur.
As if he was still waiting for
Do you
Maria
like
to
him?
walk back in.
Roar!
Then one Sunday morning, the church bells began to ring. Bong, bong, bong. Maria had never missed a Sunday service, and Tommy had always gone with her. The moment he heard the bells, Tommy suddenly stood up. His ears lifted, he rushed to the door and scratched urgently. The moment Luca opened it, Tommy ran outside. He ran through the familiar streets as fast as he could. When Tommy reached the church, the service was about to begin.
Look at him.
People turned and listened, and the cute little dog walked down the aisle. But Tommy didn't stop. He walked straight to the third row. Maria's seat was empty. Tommy curled up in the same place, where he had always waited. The priest noticed him and smiled gently. No one asked the dog to leave.
Let us reflect on the profound
Because everyone
stillness of
understood
this
something
moment,
simple.
recognizing the
Dogs don't
divine
really
presence
understand
that
death.
surrounds.
And so I say to you, the true test of our faith is not
All Tommy
found
knew
in
was
these
this.
walls, but in how we live our
When the
lives.
church bells
In the
rang,
quiet
Maria
of this
always
sacred
came here.
space, we must remember
So
the
he would come
profound
too.
grace bestowed upon us.
And he would wait, just in case.
In this
she
sacred
walked through the
moment,
door
we
again.
find peace not in the absence of noise, but in the stillness